Hello, good morning. Welcome to another new edition of my live broadcast. I'm Gildas Mufo, known for the name Mofo Morning, and shooting this live broadcast right from the heartbeat of Central Africa in Douala, Cameroon. This is my live broadcast number 93. It's with a lot of great joy, happiness, and glad heart that I welcome you to into this live broadcast. Guys, it's a very great day here. We have good sunlight. It rained yesterday, and the morning is very fresh and a very good sunlight. That is why I see my face is glittering. So, if you're new, you're coming to my live broadcast for the first time, or you are old, I highly welcome you. My name is Gilles Mufo. I'm one of the broadcasters or one of the voices of the millions of voices that are broadcasting around the whole world in the TBC family. It's a great joy for me to have this opportunity to share with you one or two things that has to do with the TBC family. I speak two languages. I also speak French. Let me greet my French family. Bonjour à tous les membres de la communauté TBC dans le monde entier. C'est encore votre humble serviteur Jidas Bufo, c'est mon nom. On m'appelle Mofo Money pour 2019. Je vous avais dit TBC a changé mon nom, je m'appelle Mofo Money. Donc, c'est encore un immense plaisir pour moi de vous avoir sur mon live broadcast et on va essayer de toucher encore beaucoup de choses de la communauté TBC et pourquoi pas vous édifier et vous reconforter encore plus que quoi. On est une économie à part entière au monde. Donc, je suis tellement ravi et tellement joyeux d'être avec vous ce matin et je vais essayer ici là pour voir comment je peux me connecter pour me rassurer que tout va à merveille. Vous savez, parfois, il faut toujours regarder, mais essayer de voir les choses du bon côté. Donc, je veux me rassurer que tout va bien avec mon iPad. Ok, va bien avec mon iPad. Donc, je continue et je regarde si dans le live chat, il y a les gens. Et je veux continuer. Je veux les saluer. Oh, il y a tellement de gens qui m'ont écrit dans le live chat. Ok, good luck, my friend. I'm off to do the same. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, you are welcome. Okay. Ok, on continue avec notre live. Je commence mon live aujourd'hui par cette livre que j'ai lu. Elle est tellement intéressante. J'aimerais partager avec vous. I really love this book when I read it. This book, The Power of or The Laws of Prosperity by Kenneth Copeland. I read this book. It was a marvelous book for me. It's really a book filled with a lot of principle of prosperity. I know when we are talking abundance, we are talking prosperity also. So you need to really wire your mind with things that will make your mind to run wide and near. You know, my big mentor Randy Wilson always tell us to do a lot and to try to be able to dish into interesting knowledge to make our mind to be sit up when we are talking abundance. So I will encourage you to look for this book, Laws of Prosperity, and try to read it. It has been a very awesome book for me as far as things are concerned. Okay, that being said, this morning I have three things that I want to share with you on my life, and I know Amin said we should use this opportunity of live broadcast to prove out and to make each and every one that is up to TBC to really have an understanding of what TBC is all about and to prove it out to the others. So this morning, the very interesting thing I want to start with and I will talk about is that what TBC is one mission, one goal, and 1 billion people global. Meaning that what 1 billion people out of the 7.5 billion people that exist on earth have a vision and a mission. And that vision and that mission is yours and is mine. If we are in TBC today, we are not in TBC by chance. It's because we have a heart for that mission and we have something to do with the goal of TBC, and that is why we are out. So you should not think that you are at the wrong place, but you are the right place with the right people and the right family. On that light, I want to tell you that I have now, let me try to look at my live chat. Woo! One of my great friends. Hello, Razor Rahman. You have come finally to me, man. I greet you. So, hello. It's really awesome. So, I was trying to say that what we have a global vision for 1 billion people, and these 1 billion people are just the light of the world, the light of the world in the sense that what we have understood what admin had to share with the world, and we are the forerunners of this idea. So, in this limelight, I want to tell you that only to look at TBC with the people around the whole world that are in TBC makes TBC far more than being credible. Make TBC worthful, make TBC a real place to be. I cannot count the number of countries right now. I think in our Kringle back office, you have the number of countries listed and the number of thousands and millions of people that have enrolled into this community. A community that you have never seen with such a speed of growth and in such a rate of enrollment. It's a community that is there to change the world. So, what I'm trying to share with you is that what TBC is more than ordinary. TBC is extraordinary. Being one of the 1 billion members of TBC is a privilege. And standing on that privilege, you have that confidence, you have that assurance to share TBC to the others. We are more than 7.5 billion on earth, meaning that what only 1 billion out of the 1.5 billion on earth need to grab, learn, understand, and use TBC. So if you happen now to be one of these guys, it means that you're doing it great. It means that you are more than being great. It means that you have given your mind in alignment with the global vision of changing this place and making it a better place for each and every one. You are a contributor. You are one of the guys that has decided to make great things for the world or to put your names in the book and the records of those who participated in shaping the world in not to the negative aspect, but shaping the world for abundance. You are one. So I'm trying to tell Tibetians this morning, or those who are not yet Tibetians, that you are at the right place. And being in the right place, keep on sharing this mission. We have a gift. TBC is a gift. We are sharing a gift. The other advantages of cash flow that add on this gift are just additional elements. The basic thing TBC is out to do is to share this gift. Share this gift with those who are in alignment to take the gift. I share gifts with people that are in alignment to take it, and those who are not in alignment, I allow them and go to the next people. So TBC for me is what? One mission, one goal for 1 billion people. So guys, cheer up. You're really, really, really great to be one of the guys that are carrying this mission along. Now, the second thing I want to talk about today is all about the heavy hitters and the weekly contest. The heavy hitters and the weekly contest is something in TBC that really need to waken us up. It really needs to make us to be galvanized because not only we are sharing abundance to people, but we are being rewarded for sharing abundance to the others. Guys, is it not amazing? Is it not interesting? Is it not awesome for you to be helping people to plug themselves and be in alignment in abundance, and by the same time you're being rewarded? So from this time, like I was with a little Derek the other day, and we were doing he's doing a formation. I was on his live, and he was talking about focusing on the merchant campaign. The merchant campaign in TBC is that campaign of which we want to start with those small retailers. Those small retailers around our vicinity or around the environment in which we stay, we want to first of all start with them, telling them that this is TBC, which is a new form of money that has come to eradicate poverty around the whole world. And by so doing, you need to print out your cards, your visit cards. And the visit card model is in your back office. So we talked the other day, and I will try to share my screen with you and try to show you. There are many that have entered TBC without not understanding this issue of inviting merchants by using their credit card, or by sharing, uploading their credit cards and sharing them. I think I uploaded a whole lot yesterday, and I'm going to start today sharing them. I'm trying to share my screen. I'm trying to share my screen. Yeah, I'm trying to share my screen. I don't know what is really wrong with this screen sharing. This screen share is not going. I don't know why. So this is what I was trying to show to you. I did a print of uh, my cards yesterday, my visit cards yesterday. I'm making a whole lot of them. After this live broadcast, I'm going to go out and go to the local vendors or the local retailers around my areas, and I'm going to share these cards to them by telling them that this is a new form of money, and you is a product for you. It's a product that you will use in order to make the others get enrolled, and by so doing, you will benefit 50% without any investment. And I'm the one giving you for free. I'm the one to reproduce it. I'm about reproducing a good number, and I'm the one reproducing it, and I will leave it at their disposal, explaining to them how they need to give it away on the counter. When each customer comes and buy, they should, on giving them a receipt, they should also give them these cards, and they should explain to them that this is a new form of money that many people are using already, or is being accepted already globally, and they themselves should get registered with the address that and it, and start accepting it. And it's by so doing that what I believe I'm going to be able to be a heavy hitter. This is a technique that all of us need to apply in order to be in line or in level to do all what is possible to grow the number of our community. I believe that all of us that are in TBC already right now, if we just do this, I'm not going to go to many people. I'm just going to select a few, maybe five, six, seven, eight, or 10 people today. I'm going to talk to them. Those who are in alignment, I leave some of the card with them and explain to them how they are going to share it out. And even the people want more information, my number, my email, and my Facebook address is already on these cards, and they will contact me directly, and by so doing we'll be able to move along. So this is one of the methods that will not only permit you to win the context of the highest number of subscribers for each week that started last week. You know, the winner of last week was a Nigerian, and also you are placing yourself at the level of being one of the highest hitter. Highest hitter is 1,000 subscriber a month, and admin need to pay you 30%, 30% of the back office subscription of these people. So, guys, this is a strategy that I'm telling you that at the long run is going to quadruple and multiply the number of divisions that are going to come in to make our number to be a very big one. So, guys, try to look at this strategy, try to start using the merchant strategy, try to intensify the merchant campaign, and I believe it's going to go a long way to give us the boost we need in order to make TBC to go to higher height. So that is the second information I wanted to share to you this morning, and I believe that a good number of you that have come to this live broadcast, and a good number of you that will be seeing this live broadcast after I'm shooting it, will definitely put this into practice and make the community to grow to a very high number. Guys, we are on a mission to put aside the morass of poverty and to really live abundance as it was initiated from it the start to each and every human being. Okay, that being said, I need also to talk about one of the things that most people are not getting it right with TBC. TBC is a private community. And TBC being a private community, we are working on private basis and it is a liberal adhesion. Everybody that comes to TBC is freely associate him or herself to TBC. So one of the things I'm getting back here when I get a good number of people to come to TBC is that people are saying, is it legit? Is the government or whatsoever? Guys, there is another thing that I want us to really look at. I don't know, I'm trying to share my screen, is really not giving. I don't know what is the problem. It has been for quite a while that I've not done this thing, but I don't know. Chrome wants to share the content of your screen with hangout.com. Choose what you would like to share. I should choose what I would like to share. Oh, okay. I think it's already fine like this. Let me see. If you're seeing my screen, I will try and see what is there. I will take you to my screen. I want to talk about the legit aspect of TVC because most people are hooked up with the reality about the legit aspect of TVC. There are a lot of fake. Uh, there are a lot of fake. Exchangers that are coming into TBC, and these fake exchangers are coming into TBC for what we have for our our Kringle coins. So, guys, try as much as possible that your Kringle coin should not be stolen from you. Huh? You should do all what is possible that your Kringle coin should not be stolen from you. I don't really know what my screen is refusing to share. Oh, I don't really know what is really wrong. Uh, okay. Okay, this is what I wanted to present to us. I wanted to show you all TBC are fake. Be aware. All TBC exchanges are fake. Be aware. Yeah, all TBC exchanges are fake. Be aware, guys. TBC is so precious. TBC is so useful. TBC is so great. So one thing I wanted to understand is that you should do as much as possible to keep your TBC safe. We're going to come a time that TBC will be very, very vital. And you already see it. A lot of people are already bringing fake ideas and trying to corrupt and crumble the TBC atmosphere because of the authenticity, because of the realness, and because of the potentiality of which TBC carries. So, one thing I'm trying to share with you this morning is take care of these trolls and of these fraudsters and of these people that are defaulters that want to grab your TBC. Take time to get a good safeguard of your TBC wallet and don't keep your address anyhow. Try to keep your addresses at a very safe place and do all what is necessary for you to have a hand on your TBC. Okay, so this is what one of our big broadcasters, I think she is from Bangladesh, one of the new broadcasters in Bangladesh, a lady, her name is escaping me, she should excuse me a little bit. She made this video to explain to us that what we should be aware of fraudsters. Fraudsters are there and they are fake exchanges. And by the way, there is no exchange for TBC that is legit. So if somebody contacts you and tell you that you should can exchange your TBC for whatever thing is not true, it's a lie. With cash flow in TBC, we do not exchange in TBC. You can give TBC in terms of other great things, but you cannot exchange. There is no official exchanger for TBC already. So, guys, only this sign of all faked exchangers coming into TBC give us the room that TBC is one of its kind. TBC has took the test of time, and TBC is continuing to stand and shall always stand. So this gives us a lot of credibility and a lot of great positioning to really shout out and really talk to others around the whole world with full confidence on what TPC is all about. Okay, I will try to prop the blog a little bit to also share to you that what when somebody comes to this blog, you're seeing people from around the whole world that are making a great live broadcast in order to share this vision of TBC is really mind blowing for us to know that TBC has come to stay and TBC is more than gold. We have a slogan that we use here. We say TBC is more than gold, and TBC is the new goal for this new era. And that is what we use in order to permit others to understand what we are trying to talk about as far as TBC is concerned. So we stick to the view that TBC is one mission, one goal, 1 billion people globally. So if you want to look at this TBC Cambodian video, you're going to come to across a very good explanation of what TBC is all about. You see what we are trying to talk about. These are people already selling things, articles, and daily usable materials and equipment wholly in TBC. This is the living reality of what we want to TBC, and this is why we need to really go out, talk about TBC with a lot of confidence and self assurance because we know what it's all about and we believe in what it's all about. So, these are some of the realities that I wanted to put through as real evidence, as real tangible proof that TBC has come to stay and TBC cannot be compared to any other game or any other organization you're seeing out there. And more to that, there is also this idea people are confusing. Many people are confusing TBC with MLM. And many people don't understand what is TBC and what is MLM. TBC is not MLM. MLM, I wanted to bring out this video. Those who are new in TBC, you can take a whole look, or you can take this video to your toolbox and permit these other people to understand that TBC is not MLM. This is a video made yesterday by Crypto Dynamic Geo Pi, Pio and Bex. Pio and Bex, they are my great mentors. We did cash flow coaching together, and I was just from his dynamic, like the dynamic live, the crypto dynamic live, and they're doing it awesomely in TBC. In this video, they try to make us to understand that TBC is not MLM because a good number of people come to us. They say, "Why is it that they are saying that we must register people before we make it cash flow in TBC?" Guy, we should first and foremost understand that the most interesting thing for us in TBC is to share the gift. We share this gift, and on sharing this gift, we make cash flow. So the essence of TBC is not the cash flow, but the cash flow comes as an accompaniment of sharing the gift. There is one of the great TVtions that I admire so much, which is one of the same button TVtion in the name Oscar Town. He brought a statement one time that what cash flow is equals to people flow. People flow is equals to cash flow. People flow is equals to cash flow. So if you put in place all the strategies that admin has put at our disposal, In order to bring people into the community, you're going to see that the people that are coming in are the ones gift from somewhere. Great mentor in the person of Randy Wilson, who has formed me for a very long time, will always say, money comes from people, money does not come from trees. Money comes from people, money does not come from trees. So if you want to have a great cash flow in TBC, you need also to know how to bring people flow. People flow equals cash flow. People flow equals cash flow. So this is what all of us we need to really take into consideration and make it very great with all the divisions. Okay, that being that, I think that is what I had to share with my broadcasters this morning, or all the TBC family this morning. And the French community, I have not forgotten you. I'm still adjusting my program. I'll try to be doing two lives a day, one live in French and one live in English, for you to have the opportunity to always be with us and to have one and the same information with all the televisions around the whole world. So it is really a great privilege for me to be with you, and it's really a great privilege for me to share this life with you. So I go to the chat and see all of the guys that have been with me this morning and tell them kudos and give them kudos. Bexpil was the first person. The second person that came was Razul Rahman. Ah, Razul Rahman, what a great friend. You came to my life to my today. I'm very grateful, sir. I'm very thankful. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for making me or giving me encouragement. I have Kyo Pio. Hey, brother Mofo, your presence is amazing. Praising your broadcast. Nice. Oh, thank you for chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you, to have been there to encourage me. It's really touching in the heart for me to have you on my live broadcast. It's really a privilege for me to belong to such a worldly family. And I'm so and to to the level of which I mean want us to do. So it has been your humble servant, Gidas Mufo. Gidas Mufo is my name, but you call me Mofo Money. Mofo Money is the real person for TBC, and I believe that you also are doing very great with your voices. And Min told us to let our voices be heard. You are hearing my voice. I'm a TBC, and you are TBC around the whole world. Hold this vision strong, stick to it. Let progress be your strength. My strength is my progress. Have a nice day. Peace. Thank you very much.